What's up, guys? Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to begin this video, but I am so freaking pissed. So freaking pissed. As everybody knows, first I want to start this video off by giving my heartfelt condolences to the families that have lost 10 people so far, 30 people that are in the hospital, some of them very critically ill. I was listening. I was listening to this news conference with a Senator Kennedy. Now, mind you, people lost loved ones. They lost family. People have passed away out of a brutal attack. They got the one guy, he's dead. Okay? He's dead. But there are other people out there that the FBI is saying that they are looking at. It's more than one person that happened in New Orleans. Now, normally, everybody knows Dad touches touchy subjects now and then and everything else. But this is not a touchy subject. This is not where it's an opinion right or wrong or whatever. There's only one right. The cowards that went ahead and took innocent lives, and now their families no longer have them. No longer have them on New Year's. What a hell of a fucking way. Coward ass, no good for nothing. Cowards. Fucking cowards. I want to go ahead and say the people that were on that press conference, Senator Kennedy, why make it political? Why make it political when people are hurting? People are going through their worst nightmare, and you had to make it political. It was complete chaos. Go check it out, people. Complete chaos. All the political people up there and everything else. What the hell do they need to be there? They don't need to be there. Not to be talking about politics. Oh, we're only going to give the White House a certain amount of time and everything else. What about they said, now quote unquote, that they had these barriers that were not functioning yet. Okay? Well, shame on New Orleans. All right? You're going to have a big event and everything else. And they said they put up trucks. Well, then how in the hell did a big truck get around there? How did it get around there? You didn't have the area secured. Failure on the police. Failure on the people who are in charge in New Orleans. You know, sometimes people got to speak up. The common man, the common people. Not these clowns that go on this damn TV, make shit political, and think that that's okay. When there are mothers and fathers dead, people who have lost their lives from a cowardly act from a fucking terrorist. Now, mind you, the man who got killed, that was part of it, he had an honorable discharge, didn't he? From the U.S. military, from Texas. Right? But he had an ISIS flag. An ISIS flag. Just shows you when did he get radicalized? When did this happen? How many people are involved? And these jokers that did this press conference telling the press just wants to get answers for the people. And getting the answer for the people is also helping out the people to keep them safe down there in New Orleans. Instead, these jokers, the governor and the Senator Kennedy of New Orleans, Louisiana, be ashamed of yourself, man. Both of you guys should be ashamed of yourself. Talking about the Sugar Bowl. The Sugar Bowl. A fucking football game. A fucking football game these people are worried about. They're worried about a damn football game when people have lost family members. People are suffering. 30 people sitting in the hospital right now. That number's going to go up. And they're worried about a goddamn football game. A football game. Our politicians, man, just horrible. Just horrible. I'm sorry. Democrat, Republican, whatever the hell you are, I don't give a shit. I'm doing this video only for one freaking reason. Please, people, give it a thumbs up. Share this shit out. Hopefully, maybe somebody in the press or somebody out there in social media or whatever takes this video, puts that shit on TV. Put it on TV. Kennedy, you're a complete sham. I used to like him. He was a Republican. I used to like him. I thought he was a pretty decent senator from Louisiana. But this time, you went overboard. This is sick. Sick. You made it political. Obvious. And the governor, we're still going to have the game. I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there. Listen to that shit, dude. Go back to it, please. Somebody look it up on CNN, the interview in which they went out there and they're trying to explain to the media and to the public. This guy has the fucking audacity to go ahead and say, we're still going to have a football game. We're still going to have it tomorrow. We're going to wait 24 hours. What happens if the son of a bitches who are connected with this guy who did that, you don't catch him yet? Can you assure the safety of the people there? Can you? It's a joke. A joke. I'm so sick and tired of seeing senseless killing, senseless people getting hurt. And it's the same people coming out there, except with different heads on, saying the same exact thing. This was a terrorist act. And when you got a terrorist act, you don't play a goddamn football game in 24 fucking hours. The governor, man, I'm glad you ain't my governor. Hey, I'm glad I got Pritzker. Thank you, Lord. Because this guy is all about the damn football game, tourist attractions and everything else. When you have people hurting, people have lost their lives. Shame on you. Shame on you. I hope they vote his ass out. Vote his ass out. Louisiana, get rid of your governor. Get rid of your senator. Because they made it all politics. All politics. Go back and watch this shit. You tell me if Dad's wrong. You tell me if I'm wrong. Stand with Lunatic Dad. Share this shit out. Let people know. Man. I know people say, well, why are you doing a video? Well, how else can I get my opinion out there? How else do I get my opinion out there about what I just seen? How? I got a voice. Whatever, even if 200 people watch it, at least that's 200 people that know that Dad's right. What a mockery. What a mockery of our political system when people have lost their lives. Shame on our politicians and shame on the politicians of Louisiana.